DJ General Mills.
Yesterday, we got so excited about watching the games. I had no idea that I knew the Texans Chiefs played on Thursday, but I wasn't paying attention. But I didn't really care about that. Yesterday's games were great. Buffalo versus New York Jets. First of all, I like what the NFL's doing. I know that the NFL gets a lot of flack for what they're doing in regards to the NFL games, putting the big end racism things in the back, locking arms at halftime. A lot of their supporters are not going to like it. I like it. I like exactly what they're doing. They're trying to let you know that they're all about unity, and it's not just about sports like what they're telling you to do. This is bigger than sports. I like all of that. So shout out to the NFL for doing that. Now let's get to the games. Buffalo New York Jets game. Josh Allen played pretty damn good yesterday. I saw a couple of crazy passes, like he just overthrew everybody. I was just shocked that he threw those passes. But for the most part, Josh Allen did what he was supposed to do. So I liked it. I liked everything that Josh Allen was doing. My man, appreciate you. Send some love back. I appreciate you. I'm sending the love back. My brother, I'm sending the love back. So I'm really shocked that Buffalo won, but like it was a good, it wasn't even a close game. Like Buffalo was just dominated. Packers Vikings, that was a good game. Aaron Rodgers was just airing that thing out. How long Aaron Rodgers been in the league? At least 15, 16 years. His arm still looked like he's 21. He was just airing that thing out. So shout out to the Packers. Washington Eagles. Very happy for Ron Rivera, being the fact that I think he got mistreated in Carolina. He led a team to the Super Bowl. You lead a team to the Super Bowl, and no way in hell that 4 years later they're getting rid of you because of your quarterback. Your quarterback was done. They tried to rebuild out there in Carolina. I get that, but damn, Ron Rivera didn't deserve that. So I'm happy that he goes to Washington and he gets them a W. First time that they've had a win on opening day in 6 years. Man, kudos to him. Ravens Browns. Bruh. When I tell you that Baltimore was just dominating that game, like Lamar Jackson might go like back to back with the MVPs. If he started off like that, and he was playing like pretty like moderate. Like you gotta remember, there were no preseason games. So this is the very first game, like basically of the preseason. These first 2 or 3 games, they're gonna be like preseason games for them. I'm very interested to see how this goes. Like, but that boy Jackson was balling. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Browns. Every time I clicked on the TV, Baker Mayfield was on the ground. OBJ was just dropping passes. Jarvis Landry, I don't even know if they threw at him. Like, that's a pretty stacked Browns team. For them not to at least, like, be competitive for the Ravens, that's their division. If you're not going to be competitive in your division, it's pretty much a wrap for you. It's pretty much a wrap for you. And if the Browns do not win it, like, if the Browns do it if they're not at least contenders for the playoffs, if they're not at least like that 6th seed, the 5th or 6th seed, I think they're breaking up that team. Like they're trading OBJ before he gets old. They're going to use him for for assets. Same thing for Jarvis Landry. They're still going to give Baker Mayfield a shot, but man, it ain't looking good at all. Jaguars Colts. I didn't watch this game. Shout out to the Jaguars. I don't even know who plays on the Colts. Raiders Panthers. I'm very happy that the Raiders got their win. They're in Vegas now, so that's great. I'm not really a fan of the Panthers just because they got rid of both Cam and Rivera. Like, I felt like that was a pretty good team if you just put your faith back into your quarterback, but whatever. Bears Lions. Boy, when I tell you I was on the edge of my seat watching that game, I'm a Bears fan. Straight up and down. The Bears. Like, I'm a straight up and down Bears fan. Bears was they was getting smoked yesterday. Getting their boots smoked the whole time. And then out of nowhere, Mitch Trubisky just decided that he wanted to be Brett Favre. He wanted to be Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. And he just started playing ball. And all of a sudden, we had I think it was 23-20 game. And he just kind of just dropped that dime. I don't even know who the receiver was. He dropped the dime receiver. Got it right there. Tippy toes. Got in there. Like, that was an incredible comeback win for the Bears. I am hoping that my Bears do something. I'm hoping that they do something. I'm praying that my Bears do something. Lord have mercy. Give them something. Falcons, Seahawks, yeah. Russell Wilson was having a game yesterday. I think he had 4 touchdowns. I think he had 300-some-odd yards. I keep telling y'all, Russell Wilson is home. Like, his wife is from here. Like, his kids' family is from here. He dropped the kids off at grandma's house, torch the Falcons, go pick up the kids and go back home. That's all he do. Like, this is his home out here. Like, this is his house. Like, this is his house. So, man, Falcons got to figure it out. I'm pretty sure they're going to fire their coach before the end of the season. I know that they say Arthur Blank is not that type of guy, but you can't go through 16 games of this. There was just no way. I get that they won their last 8 games for the most part last year, but no. Cardinals 49ers game. I like this game. This game was good. Yesterday was the second afternoon game. Cardinals look good. 49ers didn't look bad at all, actually. I'm shocked that they actually lost this one, so kudos to that. Buccaneers, Saints. This was the last game that I saw. I didn't actually get to see the Cowboys-Rams game, but I heard about it. So we don't even have to touch on it. I know how bad that was. But Buccaneers, Saints, wow. Tom Brady looked pretty great the first drive. Tom Brady looked like he was in Super Bowl form. It was just mechanics to him. Like, when he throws the ball, when he's playing, it's just that's it. Like, he just knows what he's doing. His mechanics are great. And so he looked just phenomenal. He just looked really phenomenal when, like, for throwing and everything like that. Like, that was all for the first quarter. Second, third, and fourth is when 43-year-old Tom Brady looked like 43-year-old Tom Brady. And same thing for Drew Brees. Drew Brees was throwing a lot of short passes, which made me feel like he was saving his arm for the bigger plays, and he was. He doesn't have a lot of big throws in him, you could tell. The short passes, I mean, he was very efficient. I think at one point he was 8 for 8. So he was throwing a lot of 2-yard, 3 yards. They catching them, they efficient. Efficiency. I think efficiency wins games. 34-23 shows you that. So it was a good game. They're going to meet up once more because they play in the same division. We're going to see how Tom adjusts to this. I have a very strange feeling that Bill Belichick was just probably excited and happy to see Tom lose, which sucks. But Bill Belichick had been trying to get rid of Tom Brady for the longest of times.
DJ General Mills.